Hey guys, it's Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing. Look what I have. I got a new microphone. It's kind of weird though. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, okay. I'm actually here with an unboxing. So, some of the fabric that I got in from this last week just came in. So, okay, yesterday I went with a friend to First Monday. I got a few things. I had a really small little quilt shop. And I found something I really wanted. I ended up getting a yard of this fabric. I don't know who it's by, but it was a tone on tone. It says something. I can't read it. It's too light, but I got that. I also found the Creative Grids Flying Geese ruler. This is normally over $30. I found it for $22, and then I got 30% off. So, I mean, come on, I got this. So, because a couple of ladies told me that I really needed this, so I finally got one. I also found me a self-heal cutting mat from Creative Grids, and it was only $6.50. I got this. It's only a 6x8, but I got it. That way I could put it like on my sewing machine right here and like trim or do what I needed to. I've got the small one too, like the little rotating one, but I also got this one in case I just need to do a couple of quick things. Then it's right here instead of having to, because a lot of times I have a lot of stuff right here, and to turn my camera, it's easier. So I have this to put on my sewing machine, but it's not very big. It's a self-heal and it's Creative Grids, and it was only $6.50. And I like that it has, along with like my Strapology, it has the stars for 1.5 cuts and the squares for 2.5 cuts, 2.5 inches. So, but I got that too. Okay, now for the fabric. So this first one is Calliope Quilts. She had a sale, and I found this is the only I can't remember how much they I can't remember how much they were. I really hope that's still on. I honestly, I can't remember how much they were, but they were the Sunday brunch from Tilda. And I didn't have this one. You see the pink. I have the gray and some green, but I didn't have this one. So I grabbed this bundle. And she also threw in a free gift. It's called Victoria. It's from Calliope Quilts. It uses 12 fat quarters. And the quilt is with the border, if you do the optional border, at 59 by 75. So I definitely have fat quarters I can use with this. So I have that little bundle there. Now my big bundle that I got for I thought it was $2.99 a yard. It's $2.99 for a half yard. So this is from Creations by Helen, and I will one of these. This one right here is on Etsy. The other one is online, but I will link both of them for you. The shipping on this one was $10. It was almost right at $11. It's got a coupon. I need to say that. But she had this Lori Holt fabric, $2.99 a half yard. So there's this one. This is Vintage Farm Girl. So just this, and then the little canning jars. And then the verbiage on this one, like canning directions, all that. Then like the chicken wire. And then this is, I really wish this was, I wish I would have gotten, I only got, I think, a half of this, but I wish I would have gotten more. This is a 108, and I wish I would have gotten a full yard of that. But, you know, oh well. Then I got, these are bigger. I've got this one. This one. How much did I get of those? So it looks like I got a yard of the cross stitch. The chicken tracks, I got a yard and a half. This next one I'm about to show you, I got a yard. I also got a yard of this. The reason why I got this, so there's a quilt that I want to make my husband's a guitar. So I'm thinking guitar strings for this, like the vertical guitar strings. So that's why I got this. Okay, I also found my Christmas fabric that I told y'all I've been wanting. It is the holiday cheer. I got, I think, a yard. I got a yard. I got a yard. I got a half yard of one, and I got a yard of everything else. So I got a yard of this. I got a yard of this. Yard of this. I didn't know this was flannel. This one's flannel. Okay, so this is my mind's eye. This isn't. Why did I get this? Maybe I accidentally. I might have. This is flannel though. I might have accidentally clicked on this because I don't know why I got this. But it's flannel. I'll find something to do with it. But I don't know why I got this because it's not. I thought I only got the 3. I bet you anything I accidentally pressed on that. But I mean, so the total for this was $131.79. I got a discount of $66. The shipping was $11 with tax, so I spent $81.91. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 yards. 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have a little over 10 yards of fabric here for $81. And that's with shipping and everything. So I don't think that's too bad. I mean, for $2.99 for a half yard, I could have spent a lot more, but I didn't. I was really, really proud of myself, and I didn't spend all of that. So, yeah. So, yeah. So this is So these are half yards here, and everything else is 1 yard or 1.5 yards. So I mean, I got a decent amount of fabric. So that is my little bundle I got. I need to put up. Oh, I thought that was a sticker. Or is it a sticker? No, it's not a sticker. Thought it was. So, and I also, like I said, I've got my microphone. I found one. Or this one right here. Got it on Amazon. Is it still on? Yeah. So we'll see how this video sounds. Okay, also, I am waiting for my red fabric to come in. I went ahead, so for our June table runner, I've got all 4 of my stars, my blue stars done, and I have got my gingham, my blue gingham done. I am waiting on it. It's at the post office today, so hopefully I'll get it Tuesday. That way I'm going to video doing the red. I'm going to video that. I went ahead because I was like, I want to go ahead and do this. I took a break and did something else and came back. I did all 4 of these in this one, and it took me I did it in one evening. So honestly, I bet you could get this whole table runner done in a day. All of these seams are pressed open. It makes it lay a lot flatter because there's a lot of half square triangles, and so it kind of helps with the bulk. I did start, like these were starched previously, but I also starched when I went to open all of, not when the first times I opened them, but when I started stitching everything together, I had to press those open with some starch to make them lay because they did not want to lay. And then I was able to trim a little bit off of it to clean them up, but they turned out really, really nice. And I'm really happy with the way they turned out. And then the blue gingham, this was so easy. Strip piecing and cutting them and piecing them, it was so stinking easy. I will show y'all how to do that on this next video. I mean, the instructions say it too, but it's so easy. And I'll show you how I do mine. I don't just sew mine in a whole row. I pair them up, sew them in pairs, and then pair those up, and then pair those until you got that way. To me, I think it helps from it going like get kind of crooked. It kind of helps it stay straight. So it turned out, you can see how it turned out. Really, it was really easy. Really, you know. And I still have this left over. These were leftovers from the end of the strip piecing. So those will go in my little stash. I'll do something with my scraps. So anyways, so these are done. I'm just waiting for this fabric here to get in so I can finish this and I can video it for y'all. I wanted to do some before I videoed. That way I kind of knew what I was doing and kind of worked out any kinks if I had any. Honestly, it was so simple and so easy. I did one star at a time. That way I wouldn't get confused, because with all of these angles on all this, it wouldn't be hard for me to get confused. So I did it one at a time. That way I kept it organized and I did not get confused at all. And I'll show y'all that when I do it. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it'll be here Tuesday. And then when it comes in, I will starch it, press it, and then have a video out for y'all. But I hope y'all are doing this. I will link, well, in the cutting video for this, there is a link for this table runner. It is on Fat Quarter Shop. If you don't feel like going to that video, just go to Fat Quarter Shop and look up Stars and Gingham table runner, and it should be right there. They have a kit available if you wanted to do a kit, but the pattern's free, and you download it. Also, I got sheet protectors. Oh, not these. These aren't a sheet protector, but I got all of these, all my patterns and all of that. They're all in here right now, but they're all in protectors. That means all that's cleared off. Not all of it, but I got all of my fabric or all my papers and stuff are cleared off from this. Like now I have a lot more room. I've got some rulers, I've got some patterns, some templates and stuff over there, but all the papers are gone. I had 100 and I don't have a whole lot left. I had a lot of papers. So I'm sure there are going to be more that I find that I'll stuff in there. I also have a template binder, and what I'm going to do is some of my templates I have. I'm sorry, guys. I'll put in there, but I also, like any of the ones that I make, I'll put in there too. But it's slowly getting there. I have company. She went to go get her son from work, and then she's going to be back here. Her youngest is playing with my daughter right now, some friends from church. So I figured I'd jump in here real quick and do a video. I went to First Monday. We left at 9 yesterday morning. I did not get home until like 6 something yesterday. And I'm going to tell you, I crashed. I crashed last night. I don't think I moved all night. I was out. I slept so good. But anyways, so yeah. Oh, I didn't get any sewing done yesterday, and I haven't done anything today. It's beautiful outside right now. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all. All my pepper plants, they look like they're dying. I don't know if I told y'all the other day. I am sick to my stomach. I have probably 20 or 30 pepper plants that I started by seed. They're all started by seed. They are wilting, and they're covered in like bell peppers, poblanos, banana peppers, cayennes, jalapenos, and even like tobago, like even some that are like you can't find anywhere, covered. I even had purple, like it was some kind of pepper, and it had purple blooms and purple peppers. Beautiful. They're all dying because of all the rain we've gotten, and the ground is so saturated. It's like suffocating. Even my tomato plants are looking sorry, and I want to cry. So I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna start here in a minute. I'm gonna go through my seeds. I'm gonna pull out all my pepper seeds again. And I'm gonna pull out 2 of my some Amish paste and Roma tomato seeds, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and start some more, just in case. Because I think my tomato plants may be okay. My pepper plants don't look like they're gonna make it at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and start some more seeds. I'm probably gonna now it's gonna put me. I started those back in like January or February, and it's May. Like it has put me this far behind, and they looked so good last week. Like I want to cry. Like last Saturday, we were out there working the garden. I was planting stuff because I was like to my husband, I said, we need to get all this. I want to get more seeds planted. Now all the seedlings that I planted. Like in my raised beds, like my squashes and pumpkins and all that, they all came up. They're all coming up. But my seedlings that I planted, my replanted my green beans and my lima beans, they're probably rotting in the ground right now. I'm gonna have to replant them for a 3rd time. But just a week ago, my pepper plants were growing. They were so like deep green, just beautiful. They looked so good, and the ground was still pretty. It was pretty dry. And just from last Sunday night when it started raining, because it started I think Monday morning and rained all day Monday, and then we've got a lot more rain. We got a lot of rain yesterday morning. Before it was like 4 something when the rain hit. All my pepper plants look like they're dying. I'm just hoping by the grace of God that the sun is going to dry them out and help. I'm devastated right now because they were all loaded down with peppers, and I had some pretty decent. The bell peppers weren't ready to pick yet, but they were going to get ready to pick within a few days, and it makes me sick because it's like all that hard work, all those weeks and months gone down the drain. So now I'm gonna have to start over, and this time I may put them in. My friend she's gone and got her some, but they have big mineral tubs. She gave me some, but I may get some more from her because she said we got plenty. You can have as many as you want. So I'm probably gonna get some more from her, and the ones that I'm starting, I'll probably put in mineral tubs this time. Honestly, I can't believe that rain did that to them in such a short period. Like we have been hoeing around them, like getting all the weeds out, and really like I don't know why this. I'm just at a loss right now. Like I'm so frustrated, and I just want to cry because it's frustrating. So, anyways, they don't look good. I'm not happy. I'm gonna have to replant all of them. So I'm trying to make sure this stays green. So, anyways, there's that little piece of wonderful news. We have been losing chicks too, by the way. My big ones that I started, I hatched them out February, I think it was. I've lost 2 or 3 of them now because some of them don't want to go up in their little cage. Some of them want to fly up in the tree. Well, an owl or something has gotten 2 or 3 of them, and so just like, oh, I'm getting frustrated. This is the part where I'm just so frustrated about, because it's like all your hard work, you have nothing to show for it. It's just frustrating. My husband's corn looks really good, and I need to go out there and look at my squash and my pumpkin. So I have 2 different kinds of squash out there. On the front of the bed, I have I think it's butternut squash, and in the back I have this really cool looking pumpkin, and then on the other side I have crookneck squash. So I need to go back there and see what it looks like. Matter of fact, I had some tomato plants. I totally forgot about those extras that I had that I threw out in the very, very back garden. And I told my husband, so I'm glad we didn't plant all those peas because all of those would have been gone. So I'm kind of glad we didn't plant everything I wanted to. But I'm so sick about them bell peppers. Like, it makes me want to throw my hands up, but I'm like, nope. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start some more seeds. And I may not have as many, but at least I can get some and put them in mineral tubs and have something to put up. Um, and I'm just, I don't know. It's just so aggravating and so frustrating. I may tell my husband what we need to do this fall in that garden is um, like a bunch of mulch and stuff that we have in the chicken coop with all the pine shavings and everything. Put that in that garden bed out here, like in ground, and just really like till it in there. And because I want to get a broad fork, and we can really just put that in there in the soil to where it doesn't pack down so tight, and it kind of adds a little bit of stuff. Even if it breaks down, it kind of will build up the soil too. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I've been talking for 20 minutes. My friend should be here in about 15 minutes or so, maybe a little more. I don't know. But I'm gonna go in there and see what the girls are doing, and I gotta wash some dishes. So, I hope y'all are having a fantastic weekend, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.